So today I'm going to make some pesto to prepare for dinner tonight, which I'm going to make a homemade pizza with the pesto sauce on it instead of a red sauce. So right now I have 2 cups of basil from the garden, but if you didn't have a garden, you can use it from the store. I'm going to add in, it says 2 cloves of garlic peeled, but this is a little bit small, so I picked 3. Just gonna put that in here and going to pulse this. Alright, and then I need to add in my oil and my salt and pepper. So I'm going to add some salt and pepper first. Some salt and pepper. I think I'm going to just dump it in. I'm going to scrape the sides here. Oh, that smells wonderful. So this is a nut-free pesto. I know a lot of times pesto has like pine nuts or walnuts in it. My family isn't big fans of nuts, though I am, but my family's not. So I want to make sure that everybody can or wants to eat this, so I'm not going to put nuts. That's looking pretty good. And maybe I should have used the smaller bowl, but you can see the pesto here. So I'm going to scrape that into a little container for tonight for dinner. It's a yellow onion from my garden that I pulled this morning. I'm going to chop this up. So I'm going to make some quick tomato sauce, and I'm just squeezing these tomatoes to get the seeds and some of the juice out so the tomato sauce isn't too runny. So I put the tomatoes, and I even have some cherry tomatoes in here, and a couple of tomatoes that I got from the grocery store that I chopped up, took the seeds out, and put in here. I put a cup of spinach and some fresh oregano, some fresh parsley, and I'm also going to put a clove of garlic. Okay, so I have the garlic in there, and I also added a teaspoon of sugar. So this is what our tomato sauce looks like. Yeah, it's not red. It's more of a, I don't know, brownish yellow color. You know, we had lots of yellow tomatoes and we added the spinach. So I think this will be good though. Oh, you know, I also need to add a little bit of salt and probably a little bit of black pepper. So here my husband took over for me, and he's making a pizza dough in the food processor. I have the recipe linked down below. Here my husband is just browning the hamburger meat with 1 onion, and he should have added salt, but he did not. And you pierce the dough a few times with a fork so it doesn't puff up, and you bake it for 7 to 8 minutes at 450 degrees. You can take it out and spread the pizza sauce on the crust, and then top with the meat or whatever toppings you wish, and top with the cheese, and you bake for additional 8 to 10 minutes, and then after you take it out of the oven, you drizzle it with about 1/4 cup of pesto on top. And this is how the pizza turned out. The pizza was amazingly delicious, and this is definitely one of the best pizza crust recipes I've ever made. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button, and the notification bell.